So we're just a few hours away from kick-off this evening as we take on Bristol Rovers in the Papa John's Trophy. So it's time for an update from everyone's favourite groundsman, Chaz. Chaz, first of all, I want to get your thoughts on Saturday's FA Cup game at Bradford. I'm sure you're thrilled with a draw there.
Yeah, obviously more thrilled with the draw than I would have been a loss. But I'd be more thrilled if we got that goal in the dying minutes and gone through without having the extra game. But I immediately looked at the 10-day weather forecast and went, phew, it's dry. So relatively dry. So there's no reason to have any worries at all about my surface, my little baby. But we'll see how she is after the end of next weekend, Saturday night. Yeah, a week Saturday night. But hopefully weather's good, so I think it'll be favourable. We got really good, healthy cover out there. Fertiliser's right on cue, so yeah, I'm pretty relaxed about it.
It's not ideal, but like you said, the weather is good. The forecast, and I mean, it's exactly why we invested in this pitch, isn't it? So so we can have this schedule and not have to worry about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, get 4 games out of the way on the bounce. Weather's dry. If it was wet, obviously I'd be slightly more nervous sat here. But as you said, that was the investment. Obviously, the old pitch would have taken the 4 games, but it's about what we got at the end of it and what we've got going through to the next phase of the league. That sort of dormant phase where the grass stops growing and the covers come out, and we're worrying about frosts and snows and everything else. If we've got a decent grass cover, that'll be a difference from previous. And if that enables us to play, a certain brand of football, then that's why we've done it, because it is a team game at the end of the day.
Do you plan on sleeping much in the next 10 days? I mean, what's your schedule look like? Are you going to be in every day?
Well, yes and no. Obviously, we've got to get our days off. You can't go on forever. And to be honest, we know exactly what we've got to do, and this is the focus for the next 10 days. Obviously, the training ground is important, but this is importanter. I know that's not English, but I thought I'd chuck it in there.
And then obviously the FA Cup as well. Should we progress past Bradford, there's an away draw, so I imagine that was quite pleasing to see as well.
I'm about the should. I mean, when. I'm more of a when man than a should man. Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, we want to get as far as we can. We want to get, ideally, on Tottenham at home. I want to go there, draw with Tottenham at the and manage to snaffle some tickets off Andy Gillard to go up to the new Tottenham Stadium, play them away, draw 3-3 with them, bring them back here, and rough them up down here. The only trouble is they'll probably they would probably enjoy playing on this pitch. But yeah. Well, I'd like to go and have a word with Harry Kane after the game, and in the third round. Yeah.
Let's say, well, if he stays in the form that he is at the moment, we might not have to worry too much.
Yeah.
So obviously tonight's game, and then what I said, is it just Thursday, Friday, just making sure it looks okay for Saturday? What does?
Yeah, tonight's game. Obviously prep today. Mark out. We haven't got to put the plasters out, which takes a bit of pressure off us. Late finish tonight. Back at the training ground tomorrow. This will probably get a rest tomorrow. Friday we'll start prepping it for Saturday. Cut on Friday. Think about maybe a bit of liquid feed, depending on where we go, because we've got to try and keep it growing nice and healthily, so that it can grow at any wear patches which we will get. Then Saturday, full prep, double cut, line out, everything. Sunday off, then back in Monday. Then Tuesday's going to be a late one. Hopefully celebrating, Tuesday. Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday again, and then Sunday off. So yeah, it's a busy schedule, but as I say, that's what we get paid our film star wages for.
Eat, sleep, mo, repeat, I think they say, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, there you have it. That's an update from Chaz on a hectic schedule for the Grecians here at home. We will try and catch up with him in the next 10 days or so, but bear with us because he's a busy guy. He's got a busy 10 days ahead, and have Chaz and your thoughts, I think, over the next week. Yeah, that's a lot of food, to think about.
Well, to be fair, I'm not really thinking about food.
You've not got time.
No, I haven't really. In fact, come to think of it, I do need to think about food. But we've been doing quite well out the kiosks with the chunks pies. They always go down well. And the Balti pies are the ones we like the most. Pasties, you can only have so many of them, and then you feel like a hippopotamus. But apart from that, the sausage rolls are really nice too. So all of them, we love it all, and we're more than happy when there's a bit of overspill from the kiosks to make sure they go to a good home. But so that will probably end up being, we won't be doing much else.
Incredible, Charles. It's a pleasure as ever. I'll let you crack on because I know you've got a lot to do.
Yeah, I'll carry on mowing. Oh no, my man's grabbed my mower, so I'm fired for the minute. I'll start white lining.